This is a test. KFAV is conducting a test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test. This is a test of the emergency alert system. The broadcasters in your area, in voluntary cooperation with federal, state, and local authorities, have developed this system to keep you informed in the event of an emergency. If this had been an actual emergency, the attention signal you just heard would have been followed by official news, information, or instructions. KFAV serves the East Central Missouri area. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
Cass County Sheriff's Office. This is only a test.
Issued in Maricopa County. This is the Arizona Department of Public Safety. Phoenix Police Department is looking for Dylan Valdivia, a white, 21-year-old male. He is 6 feet and 1 inch tall, and weighs 170 pounds. He has brown hair and eyes. He wears glasses. He was last seen on foot in the area of North 15th Avenue and West Cochise Drive. He has a medical condition that causes him to be confused and easily lost. Dylan walks with a limp. He was wearing a dark V-neck t-shirt and carrying a backpack. If you have contact with the Silver Alert, please call 911. Monitor TV and radio for updates.
This is a test of the emergency activation system. The following is only a test. This concludes this test of the emergency activation system. If this had been an actual emergency, you would have been informed where to tune in your area for further information. KVSH serves the Valentine operational area in Cherry County, Nebraska, and Todd County, South Dakota. This concludes this test of the emergency activation system.
Civil authorities have issued a required weekly test for Clark, WA, Clackamas OR, Columbia OR, Multnomah OR, and Washington OR, beginning at 11:59 a.m. and ending at 1:59 p.m. This is a required weekly test of the emergency alert system issued by Clark Regional Emergency Services Agency. The civil authorities have issued a required weekly test for Santa Barbara, CA, beginning at 12:00 p.m. and ending at 12:15 p.m. This is a test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test. No action is needed. This is only a test.
Service in Salt Lake City has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Salt Lake County in northern Utah, southeastern Davis County in northern Utah, east central Tuella County in northern Utah, until 12:15 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. At 11:40 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Salt Lake City International Airport, or near West Valley City, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. Hazard, quarter-size hail. Source, public. Impact, damage to vehicles is expected. Locations impacted include Salt Lake City, West Valley City, Murray, Bountiful, Farmington, Taylorsville, South Salt Lake, North Salt Lake, Centerville, Woods Cross, Stansbury Park, Summit Park, West Bountiful, Mill Creek, Kearns, Salt Lake City International Airport, Magna, Emigration Canyon, Canyon Rim and East Mill Creek. This includes the following highways: Interstate 15 between mile markers 302 and 323. Interstate 80 in Utah between mile markers 94 and 138. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 12:15 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time for the following counties in Utah: Davis, Salt Lake, and Tuella.
This is only a test of the emergency alert system in Washington State issued by the Washington State Emergency Operations Center. In the event of an emergency, this system would bring you important information. The following tones will conclude this test from the Washington State Emergency Operations Center.
This is a test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test.
Have issued a required weekly test for McLeod MN, beginning at 4:38 p.m. and ending at 4:53 p.m. Test. McLeod County, MN, I pause required weekly test. No action needed. Test.
Spotter information statement. Spotter activation is not. This is a test of the NOAA radio warning alarm device and the emergency alert system. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers are automatically activated to warn of the impending severe weather and/or hazards in north-central Kentucky. Tests of these receivers are normally conducted every Tuesday between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. local time, and every Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon local time. When there is a threat of or existing severe weather in the area, the test is postponed until the next available non-severe or hazard day. This broadcast originates from the National Weather Service office in Louisville from a transmitter in Frankfurt on a frequency of 162.5 megahertz. Reception of this broadcast and the warning alarm will vary at any given location. To provide the most consistent warning service possible, the warning alarm will be activated for watches and warnings affecting the following counties: in north central Kentucky, Anderson, Franklin, Henry, Bowen, Scott, Shelby, and Woodford. This concludes the test of the NOAA Weather Radio Warning Alarm and Emergency Alert System. We now return you to regular programming. This is a test of the NOAA Weather Radio Warning Alarm device and the Emergency Alert System. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers are automatically activated to warn of the impending severe weather and/or hazards in south central Indiana and north central Kentucky. Tests of these receivers are normally conducted every Tuesday between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. local time, and every Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon local time. When there is a threat of or existing severe weather in the area, the test is postponed until the next available non-severe or hazard day. This broadcast originates from the National Weather Service office in Louisville on a frequency of 162.475 megahertz. Reception of this broadcast and the warning alarm will vary at any given location. To provide the most consistent warning service possible, the warning alarm will be activated for watches and warnings affecting the following counties: in south central Indiana, Clark, Floyd, Harrison, Jefferson, Scott, and Washington; in north central Kentucky, Bullitt, Henry, Jefferson, Nelson, Oldham, Shelby, Spencer, and Trimble. This concludes the test of the NOAA Weather Radio Warning Alarm and Emergency Alert System. We now return you to regular programming. Until 10:45 p.m. in the following counties: in Nebraska, Hamilton, and York.